He don't cast, last, now everybody go to breakfast.
This is not a Burna Boy bashing session. This is an exploration into how we as a society make people like Burna Boy possible. So I'll backtrack a bit. So a few weeks ago, Burna Boy was at this show where he saw a lady sleeping and then he kicked her out of the show.
So when I stand up here and I see you over there with your girl sleeping in front of me, this is me the fuck up, man. You understand? So please take her the fuck home. Fast now. Take her home, take her home, take her home. Bro, I'm not doing no more song until you take her home, bro. Real life.
And upon the reaction of everybody to the kick out and everything, he responds with, I'm only looking for fans that have money at this point. And as a series of events that have now happened, it seems that he has cancelled a few of his shows, but his overall tour is still going on. I've also seen a lot of propaganda around all this, almost talking as if Burna Boy is now going to fade into irrelevance. And I also just think that that's an exaggeration and that is not how the real world works. Burna Boy is going to be fine. You see, in psychology, there's something they call the halo effect. This is where when somebody is really good at one thing and then our brain now gives them virtues across the board. So because somebody does music that we like, we automatically think that they're a morally upright person, they hold the views that we hold, they are respectful, they can do no wrong. And when it comes to celebrities, I think this even gets even more hyper focused because we look at a celebrity and we just feel like, oh, this person is the person. I mean, we idolize them, we make them idols, and that now becomes who we see them as. The truth about it is that Burna Boy did not start showing us this thing today. He has always done this. I remember times in the past where he will leave his fans just hanging, he will show up late to his shows, and then he will perform what he wants to perform. And then people still show up to the shows. The truth about it is that when a child is behaving badly, if you do not nip it in the bud and you clap for that child, the child will repeat those bad behaviors consistently. And I think that that is kind of what we have done with Burna Boy. The truth about it is that Burna Boy is very talented. He has a fierce work ethic, and there are many songs that he has done that tag into my mind as a memory. City Boy, Last. He's a very talented artist. And I think because of his talent, I think we as the Nigerian youth have ascribed what it feels like success without apology, confidence without permission, and a global voice that still felt local. So he feels like us. But Burna Boy is not us. The truth about it is that we have made him a symbol. He was supposed to be the second coming of Fela, so we speak for the youth and everything. But if you look intently into his life, he's not that. Only like I think about a year ago, there was an incident of where he shot somebody at a club because he was trying to toast the person's girlfriend or something like that, and somebody got shot because of him. That investigation didn't go anywhere. But these are not just one thing. This is a consistent thing that he does. And I know the Burna Boy fans will come and think that, okay, maybe I'm a Davido or a Wizkid fan. But I'm not. I'm just pointing out the fact that we give excuses for these people because we like them and because we see we are living vicariously through them. So we see them do things in the world and we just excuse their behavior because they are in positions that we wish we were. And we feel that, oh, I don't know, there's this mentality of Nigerians, or I think let me just say Nigerians, that if you criticize too much somebody in a position, then you will never get to that position. So it's like you're doing bad belly for somebody that is in a position. So therefore, your time will never come to actually be in that position. And I think that also spills into how we look at politicians and hold people in general responsible for the actions that they take in society. I ask myself, why do we do this? And I think that a lot of times, I think it's because of a few things. One is because I think our society has failed. So the institutions that we see have failed. So we gravitate towards making people superheroes and then living our life through them. I think about this thing. If you watch comic movies and read comic books, I do not think that Batman is Batman without the city of Gotham being the city of Gotham. If the city of Gotham is functional, the city of Gotham will not need Batman. The society degraded so much that it is now time to have a Batman to fix that society. So we make heroes of people because our society has failed. And then also we see that there are not many quote unquote role models that we can gravitate towards. So if somebody does a song we like, we just automatically assume that this is the person that we need to hold on to. Yes, Burna Boy has done some politically active songs, but he has also been seen partying with members of the government that are causing us this pain as well. So holding him to such a high esteem is dangerous. And I also think that we as a society just need to keep keeping people accountable. I know we say that, Burna Boy is on an international stage, so therefore we should not criticize. We can criticize him inside, but outside we should just be one and then not criticize him. But then the truth about it is, if your child misbehaves outside, don't you call that out outside as well? Or do you wait to come inside? But now you have praised that child so much. It's like a recurring loop. Is Burna Boy or any celebrity does a bad thing, there is a small uproar, but then a lot of people come to defend. And when you see that, oh, everybody is defending me, why do I think that I have issues? If everybody thinks that I am perfect, then where do I need to get better? And that now leads to a situation like this Burna Boy situation. The truth be told is that if Nigerians have revolted against Burna Boy acting like this at our show, showing up late for our shows, he will not go to an international stage and think that that's okay to do. We enabled this behavior. And so, in essence, Burna Boy is the monster we made. And we make monsters every day. And we need to hold ourselves accountable and hold people like Burna Boy accountable, because that's the only way our society progresses. I don't think I have really much more to say on this. Let me know in the comment section below if you think I'm missing anything, or if you think that there is an aspect that I haven't touched on that will change the perspective I have on this. Thank you very much, and see you on the next video.